good morning from Grand Turk. I set my alarm for 6:15, jumped up, looked through all some clothes, and ran up to the Serenity deck because I wanted to see what the Grand Turk looked like before all the people got here and watch some of the sunrise. So I was counting out a good place to fly the drone. Probably gonna be over there, or over there. So let's get this day started. Welcome to Always on the Move. Help me out, cows. Move. On the way to breakfast, what do I find? A cow animal take over. He's missing his eyes. So cool. So I went to Big Shack, or Big Chicken, to get breakfast, and they're not open yet. It's 6:45. I could wait 15 minutes, or I could come down to Pig and Anchor and get breakfast. I came on down to Pig and Anchor. Alright, I just got ready, packed the bag, got the drone in there, and yesterday at Amber Cove I went swimming in the pool, and I took the little Osmo action. Well, the SD card reader got wet. Front camera got some water in it. Got the water out of it. Hopefully I can get the camera dried so I don't lose my camera. It's like a GoPro, but I liked it better because you had two screens on it. If not, it's time for a new GoPro. Hope I can save yesterday's footage. So let's go see how beautiful Grand Turk is. Welcome to Grand Turk. Just got done flying the drone here at the whale, beached whale. Feel like a beach whale with this cruise. So I got some great footage. I'll throw that in now. Y'all, can't get any prettier than this. This is very picture perfect. I have so many complaints about it. Oh, freaking whale. As you come out of the terminal, you have two options. You can go to the left or the right, or you can explore the port area. Well, the left side is a little more sandier, and the right side is rockier. And that's where you're flying the whale. That's where I flew the drone. Still free loungers. Who can fuss? I mean, beautiful. Beautiful. Shots in. Now time to do some more exploring. I'm gonna look at the U.S. Memorial for the splashdown. It's so interesting to see how they have compared space travel from then versus now. It's so cool. If you don't like the saltwater, like myself, there is a Margaritaville with a huge pool. Food, of course, you can buy drinks, restrooms, all that good stuff. Looks like they even have some cabanas that you can rent. Some loungers. Ooh, there's even a flow rider.
veteran and his
What's cool about Grand Turk is you have the beach right here.
My beautiful lady with a free
This is the free beach. And then you have the pool. So that's awesome. Right back there, there's pushy people. Pushy, 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 pushy. So I took a taxi to the lighthouse and I paid the guy to stay here for about 30 minutes so I can fly the drone. So it was like 40 bucks. Not too terrible. What's gonna be 25 for a tram. And you only stayed for like 10 minutes, so yeah, I just stepped out. So check out this lighthouse. Great time at the lighthouse. Flying the drone. Got some awesome shots. I'll throw them in right now. I made it back to port. Now it's time to do a little bit of shopping. Probably go back to the ship. This is what, $6? Starbucks and Grand Turk. Strawberry. Okay, I did a touristy thing. I wanted a Turks and Caicos Starbucks mug, so I found it. $20 later, and then $6 for a drink. Oh, but it was worth it. So now to keep on enjoying the port and do a little shopping. I'll get back on the ship because I'm already roasted. So this is the free part of the beach where it's not so rocky. As you can see, there's a ton of people. There are free loungers. That's pretty cool. And of course, you're swimming with a ship. Just got back on the ship. What to find? A towel animal. Update on the drone. Well, as you know, Port Canaveral gave me a hard time about having the drone. They're like, you can't have it, you can't have it. And I'm like, Carnival says I can have it. Look at the website. So I showed it to them. Had to get a supervisor of a supervisor. And he's like, yeah, just take it on the board. Don't fly, or take it on board. Don't fly it on the ship. Perfect. Thank you, dude. So I came, got on the ship, put it in my cabinet, and you just left it until today at Grand Turk. That's the only port I really wanted to fly. Took it off, flew, got some incredible shots. Got back on the ship, was kind of dreading it. I was like, oh, here we go again. Basically, security officer was like, you had this whole time? I said, yes, sir. He said, you've not taken off ship? No, sir. Very nice guy. He's like, well, you know, you're just checking in. I said, I tried to, and they didn't know what to do. He said, okay, so just take it to your stateroom. Don't fly it. If you want to get back off, just let us know. I'm like, perfect. So now it's time for some lunch after I've cooled off. Whew, it's a hot one out there. Let's get some lunch. Enjoying a number 10 Americano from the Piazza Panini. And looking at the Fiat. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I had a nice little siesta. Got cleaned up after the pool and hot tub. Found lots of nice people to talk to. There are also teachers. So now it's time for sail away. Let's go see if we have any pier runners. Made it back into the cabin after we sailed away an hour ago, but I've spent the last hour and a half basically talking to my Swedish friend that I've made on this cruise. Tomorrow's his birthday. He's sailing with his daughters. We talk about school, Teslas, everything under the sun droned. So I enjoyed that. I cooled off because I got hot during Silhouette. We didn't have any pure runners. Some that were close, like I'd left them. We were a little bit later leaving because we waited on people. The captain was generous. So now it's time to go to Shebang for the final night. Tomorrow night is main dining room. So the final night is specialty dining. I like Shebang. So they said that they're not doing the Mardi Gras celebration due to some issues. So instead they're going to do a Viva variety show. May go to it, may not, may just go to the playlist thing, but we'll see. Real talk time. Shebang is probably my favorite place on Carnival now, since the steakhouse doesn't have Wagyu and doesn't have the art at your table. I was really disappointed the other night. The steak I got tonight, I can't even pronounce it, but the steak at the Mexican restaurant is amazing. It was just a strip loin, but it beat the cowboy steak that I had the other night. So, having to chill out for a second, I was a fatty, got 2 desserts. I wanted the but the tres leches. It wasn't that good tonight for some reason. And then the melting cake. I was like, I hadn't had any melting cake, so I'll take a little bit of melting cake, and that's what I did. I ate a little bit of it. I'm gonna chill out and then go down and watch a show. What to do when they ate too much? Got time to kill. Go walk around the jogging track waiting for the sunset. Continuing my walk on the Serenity deck because it's peaceful. Okay, sunset time.
Clearing a house, apartment, or double wide, or one Yep, it's the mouse trap. It's really simple. It's got a little bar. It's spring loaded. You see the yellow part there? That's where you put the big cheese, lard, peanut butter, nuts. Whoa! Whoa! I got 20 minutes to go. Yeah, you think it's funny, huh? Okay. The first time she won. Yeah. See over there? There you go. Alright, let's reload these. Sometimes these get bent up a little in travel. You know, when I first started doing all this juggling in a crazy sense, I never planned on becoming a big star. So far, my plan's working out perfectly. Okay. That could be a safety hazard for someone like me running around the stage. Okay. Here we go. 2, 4, 6. Rat traps. Drum roll, please.
good evening. It has been a very busy evening after dinner. I ended up I came back here and chilled out, and then I went to the Rock Revolution, watched that, and got some footage of that, and then went and saw the Viva Variety Show with the magician, and then ended up going and getting the hot tubs, got out and dried off, and then sat and watched the end of some movie about the Nile, like Dead in the Nile or something. I don't know. It was alright. It wasn't my type of movie, but it's been a very long day. So I'm in bed. I had a little bit of a nosebleed, just allergies, so I'm like, better go out of the room and chill out. I was chilling out. So join me tomorrow for the final sea day and embarkation day following.